Mm. Man, what's up? You call that Grand Slam? That's what's up. Cause man, I was ready to go this morning. Shit, I fell asleep like a mug, man. Wow, that's crazy, man. I fall asleep. I fell asleep, man. What's happening? Damn, I fell asleep and I don't even fully know what's going on right now. Straight up, I had to go back, man. I don't know what the deal is. Let me see. Um, Mouse still messing up. This is crazy. I might have to go get me a new mouse probably tomorrow. I ain't moving today. I'm off. I ain't moving. Mm. Game's about to start in a few. Hmm. I need to log into something real quick. Shit. Jazz Chisholm just hit one. I was on him. He was on my list. Hmm. It is, man. I ain't looked at nothing, man. Straight up, Pat. I can't even lie to you. Mitchell, Halliburton, questionable. Hmm. Houston, Dallas, Cleveland, Clippers, Miami, Indiana. Hmm. Hmm. What is the time do these games come on? Let's see. NBA. Hmm. Uh, almost an hour for the first two games. Almost an hour. Miami, Pacers. Okay. All right. So let me see. In the Cleveland and the Clippers. Hmm. Cleveland and the Clippers. Houston Rockets. Hmm. Miami and the Pacers. Hmm. Bulls and the Magic. New Orleans and Phoenix. Oh man. Booker gonna try to cook their ass again or what? Um Portland Trailblazers, Boston. Won't be out for that game. I gotta look. OKC, Charlotte, Washington, and Toronto. Oh, they got the two bomb teams going today. Philly and um, San Antonio. Hmm. No Embiid. Um, Milwaukee and New York. Sacramento and Brooklyn, Utah and Golden State, and Minnesota and the Lakers. Interesting. 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 Mm. Mm. All right. Interesting, right? Got to go back to the injury report. 15 hours ago. Jalen Smith, Bruce Brown, William Body, all them questionable, probable. Let's see. Out Walker Kessler, Matisse Dabo, Seti Usman, okay, Landry Shamet. That was yesterday. Keep it moving. Donovan Mitchell out. Um, Isaac Okoro questionable. James Harden questionable. Cam Johnson out. Nick Claxton questionable. Um, so this is I have to be on top of my game right here. For real, for real. Dorian Finney Smith out. Dennis Smith Jr. probable. Embiid out. Maxey questionable. Tobias questionable. Lowry out. Bam Bamba not on the injury report. Kuzma out. Gill questionable. Dunn out. James Harden game time decision. Luka Doncic in. Tice out. Kleber in. Rozier questionable. Coral in. Refresh this. Cavs, Garland, Levert, Struss, Mobley. Okay, okay. Um, all right. Let me see Mobley real quick. Let's click on MLB, NBA. Evan Mobley, 16 points. I like it, right? What about Garland? 7 assists. I think I like that 7 assists as well with no with no Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen. 10.5 rebounds. There's a prop. There's a possibility he can get there today. 10.5 rebounds. Hmm. Um, what's the kid's name? Shit. Levert. Numbers up for Levert right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Um, hmm. Let's get an overall look at this game here. Cleveland and LA Clippers here. Hmm. Hmm. Rozier questionable. So Tyler Hero played one game. Okay. Um, Halliburton questionable. Okay. Nobody ruled out for Boston yet. Tatum, Brown, and Porzingis likely to be out for this one. Tatum, Brown, and would likely be out for this one here. Let's see. Oh, Portland and Boston, right? Portland. Simons, yeah. I ain't gotta look at that right now. Toronto, who's in? We're gonna have way more news. We're gonna have news. We're gonna have way more news than what's out right now. We're gonna have more. Holmes questionable. Um, New Orleans Pelicans at Phoenix. Brandon Ingram out. Uh, Zion questionable. McCollum. So McCollum gonna be on my radar here again. Um, some type of way, shape, form, or oh, you ain't gotta let me know. Shit, you ain't gotta let me know. I definitely know. So it's gonna be a first come first serve type of basis today, right? Uh, CJ, let's see, CJ. Ain't put his numbers up. Column. It don't even matter. Looking for him. CJ gonna be on my CJ gonna be on my radar. Sure. Booker, just in case if he plays, he wanna cook their ass again. Then okay. Um, CJ, you can look at him for points and assists or points or either or. I'm probably gonna look at his assists. I don't know what his assist prop looking like. Let's see. Let's see what CJ since we can go right here and let's see. What is this shit? Put my name and shit in here. I can't show y'all this. Hold up, man. I gotta turn this shit off real quick. Wait a minute. Let's see. Window. All right, let me blank that real quick while I fill out this fucking shit right here, right? I gotta read this shit before I sign any fucking thing. Fuck they talking about. I know it's black. I had to fill out that form. I had to fill out that form. I'm done filling it out now. There we go. Didn't want to How you doing, Jessica? Shout out to the women that drive by. Yeah, I had to fill that shit out. I didn't want nobody. Y'all know how that shit go. Booker be smashing these guys, man. You know, uh, some reason you love to see Herb. His points in at 27 and a half. Let's see something here. How y'all doing in baseball, man? I had all my plays lined up, man. Y'all know I was. I'm okay. I do a little something. It's more of informational than anything. I live stream here. I do recordings. We got a nice community, man. So that's what it's about. You know, community thing here, uh, Jessica. Um, it's about each one teaching one, right? Uh, any more news out here? Let me see. It's 2:04. Mm. Clippers will start Harden. So Harden is in, man. George, Tucker, Zubox, right? Okay. James Harden will start. Rockets, they start Van Vliet, Jalen Green, Brooks, Thompson, Smith Jr. on Sunday. Aman Thompson will start. Mavs will start Irving, Jones, uh, Washington, and Gafford. Okay. All right. 1 week of regular season left, baby. 1 week. 1 week. NBA regular season. 1 week. Hmm. Okay. Let me go back down the line real quick. Skim through some more of these games so I can at least try to get my thoughts on some of these games. Um, Jalen Green. Man, I'm just getting on it, man. I'm just getting on it, man. Scoop's gonna be out there though. I'm guessing the Boston, they probably gonna rest their whole motherfucking team, probably. They probably gonna rest everybody against this squad. We'll see though. We'll see. But if you can start taking, if you like Scoops, you can start taking his numbers. I'll go to that game in 1 second. Let me see something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all can hear that coming from my chimney, man. All that motherfucking rain. Yeah, he gonna be out there for sure. Um, so Jalen Green, 23 and a half points. 23 and a half points, man. Straight up. Oh, right, but ain't no telling, man. He might put his motherfucking foot on the brakes right now, man. Might put his foot on the brakes. We'll see, right? Jalen Green, because they ass out of there, right? They just lost two in a row. Hmm. Yeah, but are they got them? Mm, yeah, I think they out. I think they out. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Should play hard to the end, man. Um, I still think he can get there, though. I still think he can get there. Field goal attempts. I want to see what he's been doing. So against Golden State Warriors, for some reason, that was the critical game right there. They needed to win. He only took 12 shots, 18 shots following that versus Miami. So he can definitely hit that. I lean towards the over there. Sure. I lean towards the over there, right? Fred VanVleet. Probably not going to be doing too much of any of other things here. What is this assist prop sitting at? A three, 7.5. His threes are sitting at 2.5. Fred VanVleet threes at 2.5 is something to, it is what it is, right? PJ Washington, 1.5 threes is a parlay piece. I think I like that. Um, the usual suspects, the Kyries and Lucas, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Let's see, PJ Washington here. Yeah, I like what PJ Washington's been doing points wise. Whew, threes for him. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir, man. And see, my mouse is messed up, so I can't navigate. Fancy score. Okay, so PJ Washington, man. Let me see head to head. Okay, so they recently played. So he's back on one. Is what PJ Washington's saying. PJ Washington's saying, I'm back. Fucking mouse, man. All right. So PJ Washington is a play, right? Let me see. PJ Washington. 12.5 points, 20.5 PRAs, fancy score, 6.5 rebounds. Mm, mm. PJ Washington play. How much time we got? Okay. Let me check out the injury news real quick one more time. Key news to watch for right here. Questionable. Giannis, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Tyrese Halliburton, Zion Williamson, Jalen Williams, Tyrese Maxey, Kobe White, Terry Rozier, Nick Claxton, Nick Richards, Tobias Harris, Alex Caruso, Dennis Schroeder, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kaminga, Rashawn Holmes, Gary Trent Jr. A lot of people doubtful, probable, Keldon Johnson. A lot of people we need to be looking out for right there, man. Straight up. A lot of people. It's going to be a day all day process. It's going to be I wouldn't say all day process, but you're gonna have to be glued. Glued, make adjustments. Glued, make adjustments. Glued, make adjustments. Yeah, man. I'm used to it. It's been like this for every year, man. Every year. So I'm used to it. I just know I have to be somewhere where I can monitor the situation. A lot of people not used to it. And at the end of the day, um, you can find tremendous value too. You know what I'm saying? You can find tremendous value. You just gotta know who to pivot to. That's why it's really important to know your personnel, man. It's really important because you know who's in and out, who to pivot to, who gets the usage bump, and all that shit, right? So let's see if I can find a play here for this Bulls game. This your first year playing DFS and props. You learning, man. Man, yeah, I play baseball, man, and I didn't. I fell asleep because y'all know I didn't have no sleep for like almost 24 hours. So my player pool was, man, shook, man. Some of my players doing good, man. A lot of my players doing good right now. Jazz went yard for me. Um, my I was all over Acuna today. I took Misic over 6.5, Terry Rozier over 23.5. What you think about those? Terry Rozier questionable right now. Let me see. Oklahoma City Thunder. That's the game I was getting ready to look at right now. That's what's up, Mick. That's what's up, Mick Zaddy. That's funny as hell right there. Yes, sir. That's what you got to do, man. To everything come around. That was funny as hell right there, man. McZaddy. Let's take a look at this Charlotte team. Mm, Williams, Nick Richards is questionable here. Mitchich, Terrence Mann. Mm, okay. OKC. Shot out. Isaiah Joe's questionable. Jalen Williams is questionable. Gordon Hayward is questionable. Mitchich, right? Mitchich does ball. I like that. Mitchich balls. He's hit this number. Mitchich hit this number in 5 straight games. Um, Chet Holmgren, Mitchich. I like the Mitchich play. I can't even. I haven't been. I haven't been playing that. I have been betting on that. Okay, there you go, right there. I haven't been betting on Rozier. I heard some shit that the coach want him to be more aggressive in the shooting category or something like that. Fancy score for Mitchich. He's been killing his fancy score, right? So that's one thing. If you're on Prize Picks or something like that, and assist prop, he's been smoking that too, right? Would you say 6.5 assists? He's been killing that. I know that. Highest futures players over here, so you can definitely look at. We can definitely look at Bridges, right? Definitely want to know who's in and out. Brandon Miller as well. Points wise, Brandon Miller. Sitting at 20.5. Couldn't talk you off of that. The minute's going to be there for him. Shot attempt's going to be there for him. And this pace of play. I like the pace of play in this game. And Bridges is another guy that you can look at there, man. Miles Bridges, we know he's going to take a ton of shots. They've been out of the playoff, whatever the case may be. So, 33 points, 26, 33, 23. The minutes, 40 minutes in 4 of his last 5 games. Field goal attempts, 17. You take 17 shots. I like your 22.5 points. Head to head, this was, I don't know when this was, right? He only played 16. I mean, how many minutes he played? 32 minutes. He got his ass pretty much locked up on that one, right? Chet Holmgren. I've been rolling to the well on his numbers lately. He's been disappointing, man. He's been disappointing. But in this spot, I think we can get to him, right? His points prop sitting at what? Uh 17.5. I think we can get to Chet. I think we can get to Chet. Let me do a quick injury search real quick. Nothing as of yet. Okay. Rewound it back. So Chet is somebody I'm looking at. I'm gonna keep it moving real quick though. Washington Wizards and Toronto Raptors, man. This game here. Who's in and already out? Washington, Toronto, Washington. on Toronto. If we can get some homes, I would like some homes, but I don't know if you're gonna play. Yeah, Chet ain't been Chet been on some bullshit, man. Chet has been on some bullshit. Look at Oakland, man. Zeloff, I was all over Zayoff, how you want? Oh, I love threes, my boy. I love threes. So who is it? Who is it? Oh, that's the Vucevic kid. Um, he's been getting minutes. 17, 15, and 14. Vucevic, Vucevic kid's been getting minutes, man. We don't have his numbers out. That was some bullshit. With that, Vucevic, not Nikola Vucevic. No, Vuk. Okay, his numbers ain't out. His numbers aren't out. Um, no Pool, so we know. No Kuzma, so we know Pool Avija, right? Get bumps like this matchup for these guys. Pool Avija, Kispert. Kispert's playing 30, 40, 50 minutes, right? Those are, you know what I'm saying? So let's see. Kispert, he just got 17 and a half points up. This might be a spot where he hits that number, right? What's his threes? Threes probably sitting at 2.5 on the books. What about my boy Advisia? Yeah, Kispert can. Yes, sir. Kispert can. Advisia. Advisia. Ad IV. AVD. 19 and a half points. PRAs, rebounds. He can get double double. Vija, 4.5 assists. PRAs, right? PRAs for Vija. Let's see. PRAs should be the wave, right? And Vija PRA should be the wave. Let's see. Uh, he's up and down on his PRAs, but it's doable. Rebounds for him looking like 10 and a half. It would be nice to see him go somewhere else. Underdog fantasy score sitting at 40 and a half, 40.15. I think that's doable. Probably doable. His fantasy score is out on underdog. Rebounds and assists, 15 and a half. Should be able to get there versus this team. It's set high. The bar is set high, but he should be able to get there. His assists been looking like had 0 versus Portland. We'll see, right? Poole, Jordan Poole, points, 23 and a half. I like it. Points and assists, well, regular assists, 7.5. I probably just like his regular points. His threes, 3.5. Points and assists, 31 and a half. I think I like his points the most. Field goal attempts, 19, 20, 20, 19, 20. You know he's going to take the shot. He's going to give us a chance. He's going to give us a chance. So I like the points there. Probably be the points for me from this game. Would probably be the points for him, for me. Gary Trent Jr. is going to let it fly, right? He's going to let that three ball fly. 2.5 threes, I like that, right? I like that 2.5 threes for Gary Trent Jr. Um, RJ Barrett, I like RJ Barrett as well, depending on how aggressive he wants to be. But yeah. Right? Gary Trent Jr. Let me see. Gary Trent Jr. They don't have his threes up here, but I like Gary Trent Jr. threes. I like Gary Trent Jr. threes. Was so quickly, it's not on the injury report. Gary Trent Jr. is questionable. Uh RJ Barrett played 34, 26, 28. And good spot for RJ Barrett. 23 points. I can see him getting there. 4.5 assists. He can get there. Rebounds. 7 rebounds for him. Mm. And then we have Quickly, right? Quickly can fuck around and double in this spot. Go off for a bunch of threes or whatever. 20.5 points. I just don't know how aggressive these people want to be, man. Straight up. If they want to be aggressive, then be my guest, right? Assists sitting at 7.5. Just hit it last game at 9 assists versus Milwaukee. Don't be surprised if he goes out here and smacks a double, right? Let's see. You'll get a double for him, probably at least a plus. I don't know. In this matchup, it's probably down though, man. Probably plus 200. Let's see, 220. Okay, plus 220 for him. Okay, all right. I like his assists, points, threes, whatever the case may be. Quickly threes are sitting at 2.5. Right, I like that. Right, I like that. Quickly is coming off of a almost a triple double, man. Damn, he had 25, 9, and 11. Damn, he almost coming off a triple double. And they won that game, right? I believe versus Milwaukee. Shit. His name probably don't even come up for triple doubles. Avija can get a triple double. Manuel Quickly, Avija 3,600. Manuel Quickly 2,400. Avija can get one on any given day, right? What about Kelly Olynyk? 13.5 points. What about Olynyk's rebounds? 7.5. If you could sneak a double alpha Olenek here, I like to fuck with the weak ass teams, man. Double for Olenek at plus 240, so they own to him. Okay, it's a lot to like about that game. What time does this game come on? 5:10. Okay, it comes on at 5:10. It's 227 right now. For the first couple games here, um, don't know what I'd like to attack. Luca's triple double is always in play, and right here, this Cleveland game, I like. I can see myself liking. I like the guards here on both sides. I like the guards here on both sides. Couldn't talk you off the assist prop here. Let me see what can I do here. Portland Trailblazers, Boston Celtics, OKC Thunder. This game, Raptors game, Philadelphia 76ers. Don't know who's going to play there. Well, don't know if Maxi's going to play. Maxi's going to be in play. Let's see if Maxi's numbers are out real quick. I mean, the verdict is see if the verdict is out on Maxi. Jaden Smith available to play. Tyler Halliburton is in. Okay, Halliburton is in. Okay. Mitchits, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the assist for Mitchits, right? I like the assist for Mitchits. Yes, sir. Definitely, man. So let's see. Let's see. How about how about Garland assists. Let's go to assists real quick. Let's go. How about Garland? I like Garland points a little bit too, man. Fantasy score. I like rebounds for let's go rebounds, right? Let's go rebounds. Allen and Zubac rebounds. Man, that's crazy, right? Real quick, real quick, real quick. Mm-hmm. Oh, that game gonna lock up on us. Is it 240? I want to see Allen head to head rebounds. How has he fared versus Zubac? He's gotten in Zubac's ass, right? Okay, let's see. I don't know if Zubac was playing those games, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Uh, double double piece on FanDuel as well, or the books. So let's see. Let's go Jared Allen rebounds here. I do like Evan Mobley points, man. Straight up. I like Evan Mobley points, man. Straight up. Mobley. I like points for Mobley in this one, right? Um, assists for Garland, points and assists for Garland, right? Okay, so let me see, right? Those are some of the plays that I like from this game right here. So if you guys want to get something together, uh, probably yeah, Derek Garland assists, Mobley, Jared Allen rebounds. I like that. I do like that. I do like that. Right. Let me see. Head over here to the books here. What they got for PJ Washington, right? PJ Washington. 12 and a half points. They do have some guys that can kind of like stick around him, but I don't know. We'll see, right? Um, I'm going to see. Let's see. NBA. God, Collins says message assist, right? I'll tell that one with you. I'll tell that play. Message assist. Um, Paul George. Oh, Curry is Curry out? Paul George fancy score. Chris Paul assists. I like that. Curry's out, right? Mm. Chris Paul was selling, but against this team, though, man, Curry is out. Man, I'll save this, but I'm gonna end up playing. I'm playing it. I'm gonna play Chris Paul for a double double. Uh, What other plays here did I know I want to throw in that? CJ, uh, Sacramento Kings and Brooklyn Nets. I need to see who's going to be in the center position here. I need to see Sacramento, Brooklyn Nets, Sacramento. Oh, Fox. Fox should be Sabonis and Fox. I need to see who's going to be in this game. Philly game, Washington. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. Jordan Poole, right? Okay, let's go Poole. Somebody else we was talking about, I forgot, man. Jalen Green, right? Jalen Green. His points went up to 24. Just a little quick ticket right now. A stack. I'm gonna go with a just for the early games, man. Just for the early games. Just something for the early games right here. Just a little something here for the early games, man. Yeah, just a little something for the early game. Just a little something for the early games, just to get my feet wet. I need to check on baseball, man. Let's go, Cubs. God damn it, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. LFG. My boy Shata and Manana. Garland not hitting that assist prop. He probably you think so? Wow, why you say that? You said because Mitchell back. Okay, okay. It's locked in. Definitely locked in. It's definitely locked in. So, you gotta make sure you be aware of your personnel, man. You know, Mitchell ain't even playing, man. Straight up. Jalen Williams out. Jaden Smith available to play. Gordon Hayward out. Okay. Halliburton on track to play. Okay. You got to make sure you be up on your injury news, man. That's where you make your money at. That's where you make your money at. That's where you find all the value, things of that nature. That's why I keep going back and forth to the injury news, stuff like that, man. You gotta know your personnel. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even if Mitchell's in or out, it still don't mean he's gonna hit it. But Mitchell's not playing, so. But at the end of the day, if Mitchell was playing, I would have never ran no stack. You know what I'm saying? I would have never ran no stack. You just got to know who's in and out. You just got to, that's over half of the equation. You know what I'm saying? Of most of these props. Isaiah Joe is available to play. Damn, I forgot to. I should have tossed in, but I'm gonna get around to them. Uh, so let's see. Even if you wanted to pivot off of Mitchell, off of Darius Garland, because Mitchell is out, but you can do anything, man. You could take my boy. I liked I'll go back to the well on him. I'm going back to the well on him. What's his name? Chet, right? And so, no problem. Throwbacks. We'll see what's gonna happen. It's just a little $5 dart, little $5 dart. Let me see if I can. I'll have to do something live on the books. I forgot all about that, man. I have to do something live on the books. My mouse is acting up, so I need to grab my phone and make these movements quick, right? I do like PJ Washington threes here, so I'll put something together real quick. TJ Washington threes are juiced up, man. But I'm doing a little slick parlay, which would be Darius Garland. Okay. It's his threes and assists. Nice. Hey, as long as you do something, money ain't a thing, Let's see. Three threes. Threes. I like three threes for George. Let's try three for Norman Powell. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till live bet this. No, you know what? No, 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 no. I got 1 minute left. Let me see if I can get this in. These threes, three threes for these kids here. It should be threes. Should be flying in this game. It's Garland three threes. Garland, Powell, George three threes. 10 rebounds. Allen and 15 points for Mobley. I love Mobley in this spot, man. I do. Mm. It just shut down for me. Trying to be greasy. Let me close up this account. Okay. I'll catch it live. I won't get the rebounds in there, but I'll get it live. I'll get it live. Those games are live. Good, cool, 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 cool. Those games are live. Then after the first quarter, I can see who's popping what. Then I can do a live parlay. For sure. Miami. Okay, so where were we at? Where were we at? Where were we at? Let me do a quick, brief look at what's going on in MLB though. Uh, man, I should have just came on here and dropped my plays, man. Straight up. I should have dropped my MLB bats, at least the bats. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrong for that. I was tired as hell, man. I put my head on that motherfucking man. I was out of there, man. Um, what is Let's go to scores. Okay, let's see what these Diamondbacks and Braves are doing, right? Statistically, box scores here. Marte been terrorizing their ass. Okay. Atlanta. Um Acuna, nothing? Interesting, man. Nothing yet, Acuna? Zuna. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Baltimore. Adley Rushman and Mountcastle. Those were my guys today, man. Those were my guys today, right? Let's see. Mountcastle. He just hits runs on RBIs. Who popped for me? Sawinski popped for me. He ain't doing nothing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sawinski popped for me. Philly looked like the same old thing in this one. Yankees and Blue Jays. Blue Jays trying to climb back. The Mets. I like the Mets to win. I had like the Mets to win that game. Athletics. I already seen who was doing the damage there. Milwaukee. They doing damage versus those Brewers. I mean versus the Mariners, White Sox, and Royals. How many Ks does that kid have, man? Let's see. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt started. I didn't think he was in the lineup. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Hmm. A full box score ad. I don't use this shit, man. Box score. So Gavin Sheets. Okay, I took his hits, runs, and RBIs. He checked that in for us, right? For me. I was on Gavin Sheets today. Nobody hit a home run for this game. Okay, Gavin Sheets, he got there, right? Um, what games coming on here later? Let me see. What games do we have coming up? Because I will tell you guys. Tampa Bay Rays on. Okay. Oh, so the Texans. Oh, and I like that game. Yes, I do. That game is okay. Boston and the Angels. I have nothing. Tanner Houck. You could probably look at his K's, whatever. But I'm waiting on that Houston game. Right, that's gonna be the game for me. All right, Kansas City. How many Ks does the kid have? Crochet. He's got 5 Ks, 77 pitches. He got a little bit more to go. Um, he got a little bit more to go. I think his K prop was at 5.5 or 6.5. He should get there. One more inning. He should get there. He should get there. He got one more inning in him, so he should get there. Okay. What else here? Shout out to my Cubs. I just don't know. My boys. Jazz Chisholm, I took him for his hits, runs, and RBIs at 2.5. He hit a bomb. He was on my radar. Uh, he was on my radar. So yeah, let's check this box score real quick and see what Burger's been doing because I wanted to string up Burger too, man. Burger does nothing. Has done nothing, right? I don't like this ESPN app, man. I use the score. Let's see. Kalen Clark is about to go down, right? Rowdy Tellez, man, was he in the lineup? Because I was looking at his ass for a bomb today. How do they do their shit here? Box scores, please. Just give me the box score. Okay. No, back. Scores. Orioles. Rowdy Tellez. I just want to see this one thing. Because if he hit a bomb, if he hit a home run, I'm going to be kind of salty, right? Where the fuck are the box scores at? They make this shit so hard. Man, whatever, man. I'm off this shit. All right, let's get back to where we were. Um, so the Miami Heat game and this Pacers game, not one of my favorites, right? Not one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie. Um, it'll be a wait. I'll do a wait and see approach in this one here. I'm looking for CJ News. Gabe Vincent out. Anthony Davis probable. LeBron James questionable. Right. Um, Portland Trailblazers, Boston. Right. We didn't see the injury news for that one. Philadelphia 76ers here and San Antonio Spurs. Right. So I've been telling you guys I've been liking my guy Mamu Shavelski, whatever the fuck his name is. So he played 27 minutes versus the Pelicans, 15 points and 5 rebounds. He's got double-digit points in 4 straight games, right? That's my guy. No, not the New York Knicks game here. Where is Philadelphia, San Antonio? His numbers aren't out right now. But you're gonna have to keep an eye out on him, right? Remember Shavelski, Shavelavili, or whatever, right? Um, and Tyus Jones been getting his minutes in, right? So you can definitely look at his points as well. Whatever his points are going to come out to be. We have Keldon Johnson is probable for this one. I don't know about that one. And then Wemby, we know what Wemby does. The rest of those guys, I can't even be chasing these guys down the street. Mikal Branham and what's his name, Justin Champagne and all this shit. I can't really be chasing these guys. Make sure you guys are on to, watching out for Twitter, watching out for the Giannis news here in this Milwaukee game. Uh, Definitely gonna like the threes in that one. This Sacramento Kings game. Um, Sacramento and Brooklyn. Um, Fox has been back foxing again, right? I took his points against the Knicks when he had 29. He had 40 against Boston. Against Brooklyn, I don't know what he's going to do here. They should win this game, but this is the NBA, so um, anything can happen there. Got injury news in that game as well, right? Waiting on Brooklyn news. So we know Claxton is questionable. Schroeder is questionable. Johnson is out. Dorian Finney-Smith is questionable. So I want to see who's going to be in for the injury news. Cam Thomas. So we can look at Thomas, right? We can look. Thomas gonna shoot that thing, right? Cam, he ain't got no problems, no remorse with that, right? So he's hit this number 4 of his last 5 games. Couldn't talk you off of it, right? I'll put that over there, right? For right now. Let me see. I know he's gonna shoot it. They could get their ass blown out today though, man. Straight up. They could. Um and the next game here, that last game, that Utah and Golden State Warriors. So Chris Paul, right? You could back Chris Paul in some shape, form, or fashion. Easy game for the Warriors here. If you just want to get to Chris Paul, yeah, it just depends, Sean. It just depends on they got some guys, man. It depends on it depends on you can look at Ellis for sure. You can look at Keontae Ellis for sure. 6.5 points, 3.5 rebounds. Yeah, you can look at Keontae Ellis for sure. I'm just tempering my expectations right now, just to see who's going to be in and out uh for Brooklyn, man. And then you did you put a 25 on Pena's home run. Let's take a look real quick, man. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Right, I'm all over Altuve and Jordan in this one, but let me see something, man. Uh, let me see this real quick. Baseball's let me see. Hmm. Oh, this game. Oh, did this game play? Friday. Oh, okay. August 9th, they rescheduled it. I liked Tristan McKinney's strikeouts this game. All right, so Dane Dunning. Okay. All right. Um, Let me see something here. Hmm. Okay, let me see what they're done in there. It's pitch distribution, sinker, slider, cutter, changeup. Sinker, slider, cutter, changeup. Sinker, slider, cutter, changeup. Look at that! Look at that barrel. They finna beat the fuck out of this kid. Sinker, slider, changeup. Let me see. Pena, right? Pena should be in the lineup. Sinker, slider, changeup. See. Let's look at some 23 numbers, right? Sinker, 287, slugging, 366, over 348, expected batting average, 3 isolated. Well, no, I can go check out some of his ISO numbers on another site. Looks good. Sinker, slider. Oh yeah, looks good. Looks good. Change up. Yeah, these are his last numbers last year. Seeking, slider, change up. I forgot what the other one was. Was it fastball? Everybody hits a fastball. Okay, so I was looking at some of his numbers. What about this year? Sinker. He's smoking that motherfucker. He's smoking that sinker. Slider. He's hitting that motherfucker. He's 500 for that. He's 4 for 8 against that. Mmm. Nice find. Nice find. Nice find. I like it. I like it. I like it, right? I like it. Sinker, slider, change up. What was it? Sinker. What was it? Sinker, slider, change up. What? Sinker, slider, change up. Sinker, slider, change up. Cutter, cutter. I like. uh I forgot all about my guy. Yan Yan. Sinker, slider, change up. Cutter. Sinker, slider, change up. Cutter. Expecting batting average on that was better than his regular batting average. Change up, he was murdering that motherfucker last year at 44 plate appearances, but 700 slugging, 461 WOBA, 389 expecting batting average with expecting slugging of 77. He was murdering that. Sinker, slider, change up, cutter. Mm. It don't even really, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna say it don't matter, but I like them. I like them. I ain't even gonna go into Jordan's numbers. I think I looked at his numbers earlier. Altuve numbers look good. All the Astros popped for me. And then on the flip side, Duran actually, not Duran. He popped the hardest for me in this whole game. Let me see. And I went to his shit yesterday. I played his hits, runs, and RBIs. He hit that for me. Um, uh, Ronel Blanco. Blanco coming off that off that no hitter, right? That slider, so he's throwing that slider and that full seam fastball, right? I'm gonna tell you who my guy gonna be from the other side, 1A and 1B, right? He popped the top. He popped up at the top was Evan Carter, bro. Evan Carter. That slot what was it? That slider and that full seamer. Um And some of those numbers from last year probably can't take into consideration, but man, you can though. You can. Because he's carrying over right now. The four seamer and slider, right? His expected numbers on these motherfuckers. Okay. All right. Let me see. Last year, 310. Where's the slider at? Slider. He didn't see too many sliders, but it didn't look like he was good versus the slider, right? I think, yeah. And then Corey Seager, right? Corey Seager, right? So those are the guys right there. Those are the guys. Damn, shout out to you and Pena, man. Where's Pena hitting in the lineup at, man? Where's he hitting at? Let's see. Lineups ain't out yet. Pena would be in that 8 hole. Projected, got him projected to be in that 8 hole. Boy, man, I like that game. I already got numbers in for that game. All right, back to where we were, right? This was the Philadelphia 76. Yeah, waiting on Maxi news here. I am waiting on Maxi news here. All the Maxi all the Maxi. Right. And then Houston Rockets beating their fucking ass. How many points does this boy have? I hope he got all 28 of them motherfuckers. I'm tired. Jalen Green got 23, so we looking good so far. On the dollar side, PJ Washington 0 for 2. One of them were threes. Did I put him? No, I was gonna live bet that. That's a live bet though. It's a live bet. You can get a good number on Dallas right now if you want to take them. 33 to 34 high scoring game is Cleveland game. Let's see what we got. Mobley got 11 points in the first. You'd love to see that. Love it, right? Jared Allen slow footing around with 1 rebound. Darius Garland with 3 assists. We looking good there on the triple stack, right? We looking good on the triple stack. Um, I wanted to take some things here. Uh, James Harden's 2 for 3. Um, Norm Powell is 1 for 1. Damn. Okay, I'll wait a little bit more before I hammer some threes. Just a little bit more before I hammer some threes, right? But we're looking good on that. We're looking good on that on the stack, right? Mobley, I think I'm. What is his points prop sitting at? We got him at 16. He knows how to get anemic at times, but his points prop right now sitting at 22. We got him at 16. We're looking really good. It's the matchup thing, right? Karis LeVert sitting at 19 and a half. We didn't his numbers didn't pop on prize picks, or else I was gonna go there. But live betting situations right now, I couldn't talk you off anything, right? If you want to live bet some of these games here, what I would right now, let's see, three threes for Norman Powell. I would probably take that. Darius Garland, 3 threes. I could see him getting there. Paul George can bounce back for 3 threes. He'll be forced to take them amongst the trees. They will be shooting threes amongst the trees. 4 threes here would probably be James Harden territory. Probably yes, please. 5 threes would probably be in the rims of. You can look at James Harden for 5 threes as well as Norman Powell and Paul George. These boys can get hot. They're gonna have to shoot the three. They're gonna have to hit the three. You know, with Struss and all these guys back. That's what led me to the and no Mitchell. You have to take the assist prop for Darius Garland. 3.5. The 8.5. I like that right now. Right now, the 8.5. He's on pace for a double double. Right now, I like that 8.5. I do. I do. I do. Definitely. Sometimes live betting is the. But if you take the right play, you know what I'm saying, in the right spot, you can only You can only live with the results. As long as you know you made the right play, you know you cross your I's and dot your T's, you made the right play. And if it don't hit, you don't feel that bad, right? You don't feel that bad or bad at all, if anything. So we were just talking about that Sacramento Kings game. Keontae Ellis could be a value player at 6.5 points there. If you're just looking for something, especially in the blowout. Uh, Utah Jazz, Golden State Warriors. I'll tell you what I'm looking at for this game here. Let me move some of these bets here. I'll tell you what I'm looking at for these games. Because some of these guys probably won't be on the books, right? But it won't be listed, right? So we waiting on Golden State Warriors news for a couple players, but Chris Paul, yeah, I like it, right? Assists, you know what I'm saying? Be scarce out there for his double double. I'll be scarce. Um, Marketing out, Collins out, Clarkson out, Walker Kessler's out, Chris Dunn is out, right? So Darius Bailey's been getting minutes. He played 33 minutes last game. Darius Baisley, 12.6 rebounds. Um, You're at 7, right? Here's I'll be really looking at here. He played 21 minutes yesterday. In the game prior to that, he played 30 minutes in the absence of Walker Kessler. He had 12 and 7 and 11 and 6. So I like for him to at least get into double digit points. And you can take him for about, at least at the very least, if you like gobbling and stuff like that, very least 5 rebounds. Might get lucky and get a double double out of him. You know what I'm saying? He does have the ability. He just hasn't been. He hasn't been. He hasn't been getting the minutes and the opportunity. Plus, he'll try to. He's a winner, and this team doesn't want to win right now. Taylor Hendricks, Bryce Sensabaugh, and guys like that. I have to take a look into it. Let me see. The assist prop for Keontae George is sitting at 5.5. Keontae George has missed this number in 3 straight games. One play that was kind of hitting pretty hard for him was Keontae George under on PRAs, right? This number has hit in what 9 straight games. It's under PRAs at 25 and a half. I ain't gonna lie. It's not a play I've been playing, and I hate to get on it. And I seen it 2 games ago. I seen it. I just hate to get on it and fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Because if I play it and it's not gonna hit. No, I'm just fucking with you. But man, that's the way my luck goes sometimes, man. Just jumping on plays that I usually haven't been on, and then it goes south for me. Chris Dunn is not playing, so it is what it is, right? Um, Colin Sexton. He's gonna go out there and do what he's gonna do. Um, don't know how I feel about him right now, man. With the tanking situation, coaches can pull him all types of shit, right? Sensabaugh should get his. He should get some decent minutes. Taylor Hendricks. mm, Got and then it's blowout concern and shit like that. It's just a lot, right? So a little bit closer to game time, I'll probably mess with that game. And then this Tyler Hero might be limited. Tyler Hero might be. Yeah, this is only his second game back. Tyler Hero might be limited. Let me see. Oh, that game getting ready to come on. Man, I had my lineup set. My DFS lineups, man, didn't even get him in, man. That's crazy. So he played 25 minutes the first game back versus Houston. That's one thing. Uh Aside from uncharacteristically poor free throw shooting and a lack of defensive production, Hero's line was about as solid as a manager could have hoped for. Considering that he was on a minutes limit while coming off the bench in his return from a 20 game absence due to a right medical foot tendonitis, the Heat likely have him earmarked for the starting role shooting guard that went to recapture a spot. Well, they're not saying nothing about his shit, right? So let me see. They're not saying nothing here. Any news for Tyler Hero? There we go, right there. Hero set to play in his second game after missing 22. Both teams look at the battle. Both teams battling for NBA playoff position. Look to see how Spoelstra utilizes him in different um, settings. Let's go to ladies real quick. 6 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago. They killed me with these little. Y'all see that? That's funny. I don't see any super news for super news right now, right? For him. Yeah, but probably and limited for certain players means something different for other players, right? Amon Thompson has been adjusted Sunday after being assessed flagrant foul too. What happened? What was it? Gabe Vincent. So like he played last game and it was he played 25 minutes. So that's a hefty limit for him. Because here's a guy that goes out there and plays 35, upwards 35, 40 minutes the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. So his minutes limit are probably down. So he played 25 minutes last game. I say he comes back for 25 minutes in a meaningful game today and, maybe get up to 27. You know what I'm saying? Maybe inch him up to 26. You know what I'm saying? I'm using that as a barrier right now. The 25, he played 25 last game, right? So they have that. I hardly have anything for that. Hardly have anything. Look at Garland hit two threes. I got to go. Right. Um, Harden. Harden's got 12, two assists. Norman Powell, Paul George. He only taken 1 3. So I need to get on him ASAP before his rotation comes in. So yeah. So I bet it is, Z's. I fell asleep, man. I fell asleep. I only had I didn't even get my lineup in. That's crazy. So I lost on that today. But tomorrow, you better believe it. I'll be back. I had my player pool and all that shit ready to go, bro. I just fell asleep, man. I was tired. Here come them Dallas Mavericks. If you want to jump on that Dallas Mavericks line, I suggest you jump on it now. Sure. Who's helping doing the comeback here? Not PJ Washington, motherfucker. Yeah, man, I came in, I was good. So, I worked overnight, but I ain't even gonna lie. Once I come in, I could do it live when I straight come in the morning. But if I get in that shower, you can just about cancel Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I don't even smoke weed. I'll be up here looking like I done smoked 5 blunts, eyes be low and red. Like, man, Joe. But tomorrow, I'll be on. I might come on to late tonight for a research session. My research sessions, goddamn it, man, it takes me a while. It takes me a long time, but I might be on tonight for a research session. Just going through all my motions through every game. We'll see. Or very early in the morning, going through the motions, just do the whole live MLB straight on through. About two, I ain't gonna lie, that's at least 2, 3 hours. But it takes a lot for me. Yes, yes, man. He was up there. He was up there, man. He was up there for me, bro. He was up there for me. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was up there for me, bro. He was up there, man. He was up there. Either way it go, let's do a quick rundown, a brief rundown of who I like, what I like, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying. So, and then just gotta stay peeled to the injury news today. Gotta stay peeled to the injury news, right? So that's important. Staying peeled to the injury news. So of the games that let's see, uh, Miami Heat and Indiana Pacers. This should be a playoff atmosphere. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this would probably for me. It's probably gonna be a live betting situation, something I'll be watching. I didn't even touch on the Chicago Bulls game. I went right past that game. I think Paulo. I don't like the pace of this game, so I'm not even. I'm not even gonna. You guys like something? You let me know. Maybe a live betting situation. I don't want to. It is what it is. New Orleans Pelicans and Phoenix Suns. I know I like C.J. McCollum. I know I like C.J. McCollum, right? Then we know we have Booker just terrorizing this New Orleans Pelicans team. He's personally terrorizing uh Herb, man. So Herb, he's terrorizing him. Portland Trailblazers and Boston Celtics, the usual suspects, whoever's in there for Portland Trailblazers, look, be my guest. I don't really care. And then the Boston side, it's a possibility Porzingis, Tatum, and Brown is going to be out. Like, you need to see, because I don't see why they're playing these guys versus Portland, and they've been having guys in and out every game. Um, Oklahoma City Thunder. There's a series of plays here, right? So your Williams, Mitchich. We took the 7 assists for Mitchich. Um, if you want to get to, let me see. I think they ruled him out, right? Let's see. Brian James questionable. Isaiah Joe, Gordon Hayward out. Gordon Hayward out. Isaiah Joe in. Jalen Williams out. Cool. Now, you know, Bridges, you know what I'm saying? Bridges can come into play here. Um, Mitchich, I like the pace of this game. It's a pace up matchup for Charlotte and Chet. Chet he got some explaining to do, right? So, and then Giddy, double double, triple double guy. Giddy. Fuck, I forgot all about Giddy. Giddy and Chet, probably the top two plays from this game. And you can look at Mitchich for assists. Hit his assist prop in 4 straight games. You can look at like I said, Miller in some shape, form, or fashion, along with Bridges, right? The usage would be that Bridges played 40 minutes in uh, I want to say three of his last 4 games, some shit like that. Washington Wizards, Toronto Raptors. Poole, we did we take Jordan Poole points? I think we did take Jordan Poole points. Um, it's hard to pinpoint who. I mean, Gary Trent for threes at two and a half at minus 120. Um, a double double for guys like you could even look at Poole for a double double. He's been flirting. Then you got quickly. He almost had a triple double, and they won that game versus. He was one off from triple double versus Milwaukee. Um, I mean, whatever you want to do, right? I mean, Avija. This game could very well be a game that you can take 5 or 6 players from and do a same game parlay on the books or prize picks. Mamu Shavizli, whatever his name is, the center for San Antonio. I have interest in at least his points or points plus rebounds. Need to see what his lines are going to come out at. Then need to know need to know if Maxi is in or out. Gonna like Maxi in this spot if he playing. He's been terrorizing them, man. It's I think it's something about Herb, man. I think Herb, man, he's just been showing out on Herb. And Herb's supposed to be one of the best defenders. He's just been fucking him up, man. That's been crazy, right? Booker just goes into a trance or some shit. So those are 2 plays. I mean, Wemby, I don't have to talk about Wemby, even though this is a good spot for Wemby, boy. This is a good spot, man. Wembyama, man. What's his numbers look like? Wembyama. All right. Wembyama. Wemby. 25 and a half points. Yeah, Rays. I usually fuck around with his fancy scores and shit like that. So the fancy score, you can look at his fancy score, blocks and steals and stuff like that. I would probably take his fancy score, close my eyes and take his fancy score. Whatever you want to take with Wemby, I'm fine with it though. Let's see, rebounds and assists, 3.5 block shots. You can go out there and get 8, whatever, right? Fancy score, I'll be looking at that. Shit like that. The New York Knicks and Milwaukee Bucks need to see who's in. Would like to see if who's in this game. If Giannis is in, I don't know really, right? And I don't really have to force myself to take a play from here. These Knicks are going to be out there, right? So I'm going to like DiVincenzo threes. Going to like Lillard's threes. Going to like Brunson for points. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't even fuck with Giannis. I ain't even gonna lie. But those are some of the players that I know I'll have interest in. Rebounds for the center, but they're getting kind of crowded over here. Milwaukee, New York Knicks, and Sacramento Kings. Don't know what to expect here. Questionable tags here of Schroeder, Claxton, Dorian Finney-Smith, I want to say. But hey, you can look at Keontae George's points. His points probably coming out under 10. In case of blowout or something like that, he might get extra usage. Cam Thomas, his points at 26 and a half. He's going to shoot it. Definitely, his points are in play. Bridges' points should be in play, but I don't know, right? Utah Jazz, Golden State Warriors. I told you guys I'll be looking at. You can take a stab at 10 assists for Chris Paul with no Curry. You take a stab at that. You can also the Utah Jazz right now, like I said, maybe points plus rebounds for my guy, right? Points plus rebounds for my guy. You're at 7, right? So those are some of the things you really can't hardly deny, especially in and then I don't know, it could be some blowout potential here. I don't know, man. Right? You can use it for it's Sunday. It's Sunday, so things get kind of weird on Sundays. I'll say that, right? Things get kind of weird on Sunday, and then the Minnesota Timberwolves and Los Angeles Lakers. I didn't exactly have a lot for this game right now. I didn't even look at it. But Ant-Man, man. Ant-Man, Ant-Man, if this game's competitive, Ant-Man should have his hands all over it. So what is his points? Let me see. Anthony Edwards points should be about 26 and a half, 27 and a half. I could talk you off Ant-Man. I don't know, man. Didn't really look at this game, so I'm not going to throw a lot of shit at you guys, right? So it is what it is, man. On that baseball game, I love the Astros in this spot here. I love the Astros. Keep in mind, there's just there's a there's always a spot where no matter whatever you like, you can get sold, right? You know what I'm saying? Houston Astros are the kings of that shit, like selling in great spots. A lot of the time. I ain't gonna say most of the time, but I was waiting on the lineups for this team to come out, and there it is. Altuve, Alvarez, Tucker, Bregman, righty matchup for Bregman. Yanya Diaz, righty matchup for Diaz. Love it. Yordan Alvarez, love him, and Altuve. Pause, right? Um Pena sitting at the bottom, like, yeah. Okay. We just looked over Pena's numbers. Pena's numbers looked great, right? Um Evan Carter popped off hard for me, right? In my player pool, it was actually for this team, it was Evan Carter number one, then Corey Seager. Corey Seager's in play each and every day, right? Love the numbers that I seen versus the pitch mix for him. Evan Carter, we just gotta keep on riding the wave with Evan Carter, right? I'll probably play hits, runs, and RBIs for all these guys here. I know it sounds crazy, but for all the main suspects here, I have to just dig in my pocketbook and get the firing away if I expect for this game to be what I think it's going to be, right? So let's take a quick look. One thing I love about DraftKings baseball because you get a lot of chances. You know what I'm saying? I like their live baseball. I like their live baseball, man. I like a lot about DraftKings, man. When it comes to baseball stuff like that. Let's see. So right now, how do I filter it to game lines? Okay, game lines. Um, Live end game. Play appearances, first right hitting home runs. All this what you can bet live here, right? Pitch result, plate appearance, whatever, pitch count, inning parlays, next run, hits, home runs, the still stolen bases, man. Singles, doubles. Where's my hits, runs, and RBIs at? I think they had it last year. They don't have it this year. That's crazy, right? It's a lot to be tallying up too, though. But stolen bases are you get good money for stolen bases, man. It's a lot of spots, especially when you get them live. They can have 300s and 425s and a lot of that, right? So yeah, but for this game here, not live. Game lines. RBIs. All RBIs are pretty good money. All RBIs. First RBI. I didn't know that's new. Run scored. You'll get some decent money for run scored. Um, First run. His runs and RBIs. Corey Seager, Evan Carter, Corey Seager. Um, my guy sprinkled on Jimmy Pena's home run. I like Jimmy Pena here. Um, Altuve and a parlay piece. I can't take that right now unless I'm putting a parlay. Um, Jordan Alvarez 2.5. I like that. Daniel Diaz, I couldn't talk you off of it. Marcus Seaman couldn't talk you off of it either, right? I like this game. Hit parlays, all those guys, everybody, man. I like this game. I like this game, man. I like it. I really do. It's a nice. I like this game, man. I probably go sit down somewhere and watch this game. Okay. Um, Appreciate you all. Tomorrow in MLB, either I come on here and do a live, or I might come on here and just do a recording, right? And just lay out all my bets. You know what I'm saying? Let me do a good quick and see what's going on in this Cleveland game real quick. Okay, Allen, come on. We need 7 more rebounds, and Garland hasn't had an assist since I don't fucking know when. We need 2 more points, 3 more points from Mobley to cash that. Garland 2 threes, Levert 3 threes, Struss threw 2 threes. Crazy, right? Harden 3 threes, Powell 1 for 4. Paul George still acting stupid, right? Man, start dropping some more dimes, man. This Dallas game, Dallas getting their heads beat in. Jalen Green has only had 1 point since we checked in, but hey, we took his points. He's at 15 right now, so we're in a good spot. I think he needs 8 or 9 more for us to cash that play. And PJ Washington continues to do nothing, right? Definitely. hmm In that order. All right, y'all. Let me see though. Let me see. For what we got right now, let's see. Let's put one together, right? Uh for what we got right now. Okay, Rashawn Holmes out. That's what I was looking for. Rozier, Duncan Robinson. So Butler. So what's the name coming off the bench? He'll get his minutes like that. Suggs, Wagner, Bankero, Carter Jr. Bruce Brown will play here. Gary Trump Jr. in. Nick Richards available to play today. Oh, that changes things, right? I'm gonna like his rebounds here. And that's gonna make me like Chet more probably. Jaylen Brown is in, huh? Interesting. Tatum out. Okay. Now we know what's going on, right? Now we know what's going on. So we can add Jaylen Brown to that equation, right? No, Jaylen Brown is out. I mean, it's in. Whoever else is out. Let's see. Jose Alvarado is available to play. Najee Marshall is out. Zion is in. Okay, the news is rolling in right now. What time is the 3:30 injury report is rolling in, right? Let me refresh it again. Okay, 25 seconds. Okay. So now we'll get CJ McCollum lines. Now we'll get CJ McCollum lines, right? So I'm just gonna temper my expectations for right now. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna just wait till I get everybody lines, man. CJ, still CJ, no CJ McCollum lines. And this 6 picks, I won't. If I take an L, it's gonna be his assist or it's gonna be his. Let me see. CJ McCollum, right? And then you got Bradley Beal, Booker, and all these motherfuckers to think about, man. I didn't even touch on none of them. Um, how many minutes have Jonas Valanciunas been playing head to head versus this team? Right, his points plus rebounds sitting at 19 and a half. How many minutes has he been playing versus Nurkic? So we've been getting a decent allotment of minutes. Not more than I expected, but a decent allotment of minutes. Hmm. Hmm. The 1.5 threes for Bradley Beal. I'm gonna like that, right? He's hit this in 4 of his last 5 games. You can go to 3 if you want, head to head versus this team. Last time these two teams played, on the first, he gave him 3 threes. 3 threes would be good plus money for Bradley Beal. Assists for him, it's sitting at 5.5. He's hit this number pretty much like a lot, like 7, 8 of his last 10 games. If you want to get that, be my guess. I'm only looking at him for like assists and threes, man. Assists and threes. That's what I'm looking at Bradley Beal for. You know, they convert him over to a point guard. That's be okay with me. Nice point guard. He had point guard abilities. He does. At this point in his career, he probably needs to do that, right? CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum. They're not they're not giving me CJ McCollum lines for whatever reason, right? So what do we have out for him? Show me something, man. Show me something. They're not giving me anything for CJ McCollum. I don't know what's going on with this shit. Every time I click on it, it pops off. So fuck it. I'm gonna wait. I got his numbers on the books, but on prize picks for prize picks purposes. Um, so going down the line one more time, let's see. We can put a ticket together. Cleveland beating the shit out of them. I'm finna bet they blow their ass out, man. Sometimes Cleveland could get on some Jaylen Brown numbers. They doing adjustment on Jaylen Brown numbers right now. So I'm gonna like Jaylen Brown. Charlotte Hornets. Okay. Waiting on the Maxi news. What time is it? Yeah, I got time to wait. I ain't even gonna lie. So it'll probably be another hour for me to even put this ticket together. CJ McCollum, either points or assists, right? Booker, whatever you want to do with Booker, if he's still mad at these guys, I don't know, right? But whatever you want to do with Booker, be my guess. Let's see something. Yeah, so whatever you want to do with Booker, be my guest. Hmm. Nick Richards rebounds at 8.5. Um, Josh Giddey. So I'm definitely looking at Chet and Josh. Mitchich, Williams. Chet and Josh, Mitchich. Hmm. Points in the 17.5. Mm. 12 assists versus Indy. Mm. Mm. What about his rebounds? Mm. Rebounds, it's in at 8.5. Rebounds plus assists. And his PRAs. Points, rebounds, and assists. 33.5. What about his fancy score? They don't have it out. So whatever you want to get to, I think it's, triple double for him. You'll probably get let's see. Triple double, you will get that at plus 724 some places. And the double double is at minus 115, minus 110 in certain places. Yeah. Chet Holmgren, I have to look at his points, right? Again, right? 20 points for Chet. His line got bumped. Rebounds at 9.5. He's been ailing in that area. Um, if you take the 9.5 rebounds, you might as well take the double double at plus 105. So it is what it is right there. Mitch's assists. I'm gonna take a stab at Chris Paul assists, man. I'm gonna just wait though to the rest of. I get this Maxi news and all of this, man. I that's what I'm waiting on before I put another ticket in. So, Maxi's in. I'm gonna like him. It is what it is. Grant Williams will remain in the starting lineup. Oh, Jeremy Grant out, Alvarado in, Najee Marshall in. All right, it is what it is, guys. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. Right. Have a good day. Hope you guys win some money, man. Peace out, bro. Peace out.